dollar yen for sabi how we the thing it take it pass. So for inside chapter for waiting the make story today for inside we on Tory house. We go enter for inside this Pekin. Where this Pekin the other day will be telling when I say this, so they meet up in for street where they don't by force chubby soya, then can't wait for street. They carry go to for hospital. Tori where they enter for inside home TV Tory house, not be better one. Wait to be the Tori where they enter for inside we own Tory house. We go tell you now when it go don't be a time for we for enter for inside Tory skin as it take pass for outside him. Make me, I take chain, I should down. Countryman, take some more thing, put on for your corner, add volume for your television. When I turn back, we go enter for inside the Tory skin as it take pass for outside it. To a special salute for all man where they look we for that side for Maiduguri and the one them where they should on for that side for Kwakwa village and they look home TV television for that side country. Time it don't reach for we for enter for inside chapter for the one way it make Tory today for inside we on Tory house country people them. One time we go take gonna enter for inside chapter for waiting it make Tory for that side for inside Kang Yabasi for inside Douala yen. Where na authority them they don't put hand for some boy them and some business people where their head work now for inside chapter for thief part them for motor and then they come out they go sell them for country people them. This one it will take style pass after where some man he go pack it to a lack croissant Prado. Now where this boy then come for inside the Prado, they move part them for them. As they move part them for them, now where the man he will lay complain immediately. As he lay complain, now where near them with Dio and other people them for that side for inside Yabasi side country they for inside Kang Yabasi side country for inside Douala. They come out, they enter for that side for Kang Yabasi for dig not for Sabi Wooden. They work this kind of bad work as time where they enter for them, they start go from one store to another. Now for they to re-enter, say they so now for some particular parking store, with the boy them, they retrieve this cargo, they go put them for them, they move them, sell them for inside for country people them. So for inside this same chapter, they be enter for inside Kulua, with the boy them, they show up, tin them, go hide them for them. Then to mom, yes, momo, which is sumongo them for inside Katre bar them, for inside Douala yen. Now for the way they go, they meet up part them for this motor them, where they they to see for inside this same chapter. We go come out for inside that Tori Wuteguna. Come out for that Tori Wuteguna enter for inside chapter for Pekin where they meet up for dirty place for inside Douala side country here. Country people them nine that as when I say for inside una on television that now picking that where he sleep with his small bottle for his corner. I don't know how the thing it can pass, but now small picking that we ain't gonna it don't carry on for time. Una go ask me say how I do know say na 6 months old picking like say na me I be papa for the picking. Una put my name for down because not be me I be papa for the picking and me I don't even sabi person where na he get this picking and according to Tori way it takes time he enter for inside home TV. Their own Tory house, it talks with him. He said this one now confirm them. The one go over this dirty place, they meet up this small Pekin where they don't carry them. They throw them for that side country. Mouton turn for back side. When I hear how we the thing, it be the pass for that side. Now they be the ask him say toi le docteur non hein viens nous regarder tout dit hein you tell me whether na how many moon Neither way they be wait me doctor come for talk for insight this same chapter. Now so the thing it take a pass for insight dual side country. Country people them we go continue that's so for insight waiting they make story today for insight we on Tori house. We go enter for insight chapter for urban disorder for insight dual year. How the thing it take it pass na big oga quarter for insight dual year. We they call say Dr. Roger Basang. Yitum, he don't talk say for insight chapter for urban disorder for insight Douala and other side them for insight the own municipality. He sep he no one catch him. Now way he give commandeer for municipal police country people them. Meet them sep the tonton for different market them for insight Douala here. Where they be tonton they pass for that side for insight Marché Central for insight Douala here. We plenty boy them they command they do binet for middle road they command for Marché Central they come out, go for different other market them. For move this boy them, make the not sell for middle road. When I sabi say it don't be like no Martin. We contribute them too. They turn take middle road. It been a place for them for do binet and they do kind business them for inside this middle road. Now plenty they do them for day. Any kind of thing they take them they sell them for middle road. That way they be go they tell you move your thing them or we can help you move them. Me you can collect them for inside council office for inside their own office. But plenty people them they be hardly move their own thing them. While someone them they be strong hate leave that things them for middle road council. If by force move them. No ask me say after where they go move them. Which go be the next thing. Inside this same chapter. Tori house it be turn it talk with this Gondere. When I sep it be lead delegation for municipal police country for them for go cash and move these people them for chapter for this Tori way it takes time. It pass for inside Douala here.
Avant des équipes de veille qui sont en permanence sur le terrain, que nous appelons les ambassadeurs de bon ordre urbain. Et le maire de la ville nous a demandé de sillonner et de maintenir une veille permanente et ferme sur les grandes artères. C'est ce que nous faisons. Nous sommes sur le terrain pour assainir, pour maintenir la propreté dans les équipements marchands et surtout sur les espaces publics qui se sont transformés en marché. Ici, là, nous sommes à Ndokpassi. Le terre-plein a été transformé en lieu de commerce de plantains, de macabo. Si nous comptons arriver à Borne 10 et au carrefour Harry où il y a beaucoup une congestion de la circulation.
Pour maintenir le marché d'Obassi propre, non, à mon niveau, chaque jeudi, je dois me lever, je prends mon balai, je balaye sérieusement, accompagné de mes voisines, sans qu'on ne nous passe le coup de fouet. Parce que quand il y a ville propre, Douala doit être clean.
Now so them sep then talk say for insight this same chapter they must struggle for make sure say they so make they clean these people them and they clean road so that make them do what you call and say operation clean city for Douala make it work out for insight better way. Country people them, we could take gonna enter for insight quarter first instance for insight Douala here. How the thing it take a pass between the case where it is between this country people them where na the Central African Human Rights Defenders Network where na the old oga kwata where they call it say barrister at least income where you too it be appear for court and for insight this same chapter. When I sabi say this one it happen after plenty summon where they don't summon he make it come he can answer present and answer for insight some of the suspend and some of the thing them where it be happen after minister for territorial administration it be suspect and it talks say plenty of these NGOs them where they turn for insight the country. They can explain how way they take money and how way they take them, they use them. So for insight this same chapter, it be happen now for insight Bonanjo, court of first instance for insight Douala year. So for insight this same chapter, Tori way be turn, it enter for inside home TV. The on Tori house, it talks away team, it talks away so they don't postpone. That means they don't push the case. For before, I go up now for number 2 day for June month 2025 inside this same chapter. Why they postpone and they talk say this so one of the person where they be supposed for turn up for inside this same chapter. we na director Maximilian we you too it be supposed for the day we should say you too it not be there for inside this one, so they talk say this so because one of them it not be them, they don't push the case we all them tape they go turn back for turn up for inside chapter for this case, and when sabi say after this one it be been a time for different lawyer them we barrister Akeremuna and other different lawyer them too they be turn up for say this or not the one support one of them when a barrister at least come way na yisep he be big man for this big human rights organization for inside we own country here where he too he talks about it. He said this so they no go green and time we don't reach for we for expose wait to where they call and say this some violation of right for plenty different people them for inside country here, so they don't give you an opportunity for sure. 20 hours can continue for the follow for inside a chapter for this story, and anyhow we it take it pass we will make sure say this so we turn back with the story as it takes time it pass for inside we on country here make we come out for that one who takes time enter for inside Nyala we now this school picking we will be telling when I say wait this speaking way it go for that side for college polyvalent Chunmi for that side for inside Nyala them wait be happen the other day we will be talking to this one they woke up they meet up this speaking for middle road we boy them they don't by force use this speaking in number in middle road for inside way they carry you we eat the unconscious according to grandma man we sleep for middle road now the way they carry this speaking they go down for hospital after where this speaking if be there for hospital they turn back it should say they be abusive sexually, that means they be by force they chop isoyam for that side for inside Nyala for Douala yem Tori way they enter for inside home TV that on Tori house it talks about it after where this speaking it be turned back for hospital. Now the other day with the trauma as grandma man could talk, that means as plenty thing it pass for a hate how they could look me for school, how they could look me for inside Katrim. Tori they enter for inside we on Tori house. Now say the picking they don't use rope for your own neck. How the thing it take and pass we receive not for inside a chapter for this story, and anyhow we it take come happen we go turn bring una the update for that story for inside we on Tori house. Total for inside chapter for waiting they make Tori today for inside home TV. There on Tori house we go enter for inside chapter for accident country people them we now for inside Bafusam Yabunde Bafusam road where big accident it takes time a pass where it involve one of Cameroon that inter-urban transport agency where it meet up with some other motor where it transport tomato for inside west region day for inside this one they talk say passenger them where they be there for inside this transport agency. Some of them they come out for better way, but the people them where they be there for inside motor where it carry tomato. Plenty of them they don't swallow their own birth certificate for inside a chapter for this accident where it takes time. It happen all tomato it be dinner for down. If you want a 10 kaka tomato for 1,500 for that place, they will feel sell for you. But the big question mark now say wait, what side you could take appetite for chop tomato where people them sleep, where blood it come out their skin, where some of them themselves they don't sleep straight for inside a chapter for this accident. They kind of blood and they kind of images them where if it takes time it pass for that accident not be the one where if it take time with the show for inside Tori house here. So chapter for inside waiting they make Tori today for inside we on Tori house. What they gonna enter for inside Boyar for that side for Bokwai Bitiginon yes for inside Boyadem how the thing it take it pass. Now some countryman where they call it say Mola for that side for inside Bitingi. We have not say Bitingi and then for corner Bokwife it don't be na head work for the make sure say they so make a use a weapon of mass destruction alias in number 3 foot or alias pattern tom it is weaponized picking their backside play where they use and go toilet for that side for inside Boyadem. So for inside this same chapter they say now work that where you self it don't do and will small picking them for inside Boya side country them. But they say 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the other. Now the other day, we ye it don't drop program. That means it don't rearrange and it fixed program. Ye and some 15 years old picking how we themselves they could go enjoy after now. They go enter for inside a chat boxing. Now we near them. They be turn, they can movie for inside country people the house, if for inside country people the hand. So inside this same story, you too, you go to answer question. Why you the use na your weapon of mass destruction for picking their backside? That means for place where picking them, they use them for shit. And he in return na boy picking them, man. In return na get picking them. Now mostly boy picking them for inside that side. And plenty of them, they talk to it. Say it ever tell you say this, so when it do am so, you say inside a pinky way. Inside a pinky way. So for inside a chapter for this story, they talk to it. This man it be struggle for see away if it bet and chop as normal countryman for your own Ngonde. But in Ngonde they tell you say no, I no fit kill you. Now where the countryman he come on now, he go meet up na own pikin, he by force, he chop the pikin, he so yam. Me self I talk like whom? Ngonde tell we how we the thing, he be take him, he pass.
That's in neighbor. Yesterday for afternoon, he hold woman say he want sleep with the woman deny. As the woman deny, he come out. The woman, he hold woman, hold collar say what kill woman today. Now Anika sees that collar them. The woman run, go sleep for outside. So he sleep for his house with the pikin. So he pikin will come for morning time. He pikin will come for morning time. There we say, Rampavero sleep with ye. He go tell them. Who come now, as who come now. Now we will check it with the next day for the quarter. Me, I be one when I go check it. I send my hand for the last one, so sperms. We open it last, that's so the fat sperms there for the last. Where it shows say the man not sleeping, and the kid talks say the man sleeping 4 times for the night. So, I see that way happen. So, we don't call our quarter head, and I picking the papa, now he first picking that way born am. So, we don't call quarter heads. Quarter head okay take key. Now say it go police with you. They don't go with a woman with some small family men the way they do for quarter. So now see that way it happen for Malabo quarter. Woman
Now so it takes time, it pass for Malabo quarter for inside Boya side country day. Country people them. We will take style, we reach for our side for inside Bafut, for our side for northwest region, where according to it we enter for inside we Ontorials. Now farmer them, they cry for inside a chapter for hailstones where it takes time. It fall for our side for inside Bafut side country day. They talk say small rain as it start making nye. Now way these hailstones them fall and it destroy plenty farmer them, their crops them for inside Boya side country, for inside Bafut side country, for inside northwest region them. Inside this one, plenty put in the ask question, what did them do? Why now? And why on top crops them? We don't put them for down, move on turn. We enter for backside Muguna Yem, how we countryman, himself, it be the report live for our side for inside Bafut.
Awamo Africa Wo Ashekosha. This Akosha Bafut Fonta. As you have seen, na rain this way ice don't fall. Na ice this for down so. This ice everywhere na ice. See the street. The street everywhere is ice. Yes. This is what we're going through here. That means say all place for here, all chop, all thing, house they don't fall. That means say we dey in pains. I bet we cry for help.
Now so it takes time. It pass for inside Bafut, for our side for northwest region. Country for them time. It don't reach for we for